So, yeah, usually chat's on the right. We got rid of chat. I used to keep chat on the screen. I got rid of chat on the screen just because we're trying to declutter our windows more. So we removed it. But yeah, let me see if I can move it a little bit more. I don't want it to cover the... It looks better when it's centered. I'm trying to recenter them all. I have a whole thing that's meant for the older games that I'm using for OBS for these ones. Anyways. I probably should have double-checked the options. Back. This is PlayStation 1. This looks worse than the other one. Well, it's going to. This is PS1. This is the last Harry Potter that was made for the PlayStation 1. So you won't see Prisoner of Azkaban on the PlayStation 1. Look mode, reverse, I don't know what those are. Sound options. It's fine. Center... the old days when it was all like, do you want to readjust your screen? You never played the Harry Potter games and watching the game, Koopa, you just felt a lot more comfortable and have good flow in it. I mean, we'll find out how this one plays. I kind of figured we were going to be jumping into this one relatively quickly, just because the Harry Potter games, for the most part, are pretty quick to play. When you see this picture, your game is auto-saving. When this appears, do not remove the memory card for the memory card slot 1. We don't have a memory card. So yes, we are using the emulator for the PSXE. Again, these games are incredibly hard to find on your own. If you want to get a legitimate copy, you can find them online, but they're usually being sold secondhand, used, and usually go for about $100 each because EA will not re-release these games on the computer or anything. So it just was easier to find the ROMs. We're just selecting game, I guess. Bye, Sci-Fi. Are we going storybook mode again? Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. With PlayStation 1, it's probably easier.
Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed. Along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive. He was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic.
Oh my god, they actually acknowledged that?
Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter. A plot to make most terrible things happen.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Eventually, they landed at Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown!
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted herself hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry, dear. Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
Okay, so once again, I'm trying to be quiet during the cutscenes. Yes, this is PS1, not GameCube. We will be playing the GameCube version afterwards. This one I've noticed has some similarities in its opening to the GameCube one. Oh my god, the graphics. Pro Lolo Loser, thank you for the follow. First task, here we go. I don't know anything beyond the stupid thing that's in the attic, which looks like a really stupid minigame, by the way.
Hello, Harry.
Oh, God.
Welcome to my home. It's not much. I think it's brilliant.
The faces.
Thanks, Harry. We call it the burrow. Come on, Harry. If the ghouls lock the attic door again, we've got to try and find another way in.
So, like, my wand suddenly started working.
I see Dad has placed some crates in the garden. Why don't we use them to climb up onto the roof and then into the open attic window? Seeing you've been stuck at the Dursleys for so long, you can practice your knockback jinx on the crates. Remember, you need to press the X button to cast.
Stone Smash faces are back. All their faces look like they were molded out of clay, painted, pre-painted before the clay dried, and then someone just dropped them face down onto the ground, picked them up and said, "It still looks okay, I guess." And then said, "Okay, we're gonna go with this."
Try and flipendo these crates with your knockback jinx. Remember, press the X button to cast.
Oh my god. Oh god. We don't get our powered up Flipendo anymore.
Flipendo!
You could power up Flipendo in the first
Ronald
PS1.
Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Oh dear, Mum's really not happy and I think we should avoid her. But let's climb up onto the roof and jump in through the attic window. Watch me and then follow. To climb onto a crate, walk up to it and use the up directional button.
The horrifying necks of these children. Don't stab yourself in the
your
face.
turn, Harry. Push into the small crate to climb on top and then run over the gap to auto jump.
You remember the GameCube version being so much cleaner? Can't wait for everyone to see later. Oh no, I've seen the beginning of the GameCube one because I did the gnome tossing in the laundry machine to test it out. Oh yeah, it's a lot cleaner. Why does this look so bad? Because PlayStation 1. Okay, so just so you guys know, even though I'm using the emulator, I, just for you, just for all of you, turned off all those special extra emulations that make the PlayStation games look better, just so I could emulate it to make it look as close to the original PlayStation as possible. Welcome to Potato Harry Potter. Oh yeah, no, if you get the ROM and you get the PlayStation emulator and you play it directly as the PlayStation emulator is configured, it looks a lot cleaner. I intentionally turned off all those cleanup
We
mechanics.
need to calm down the ghoul.
Why is
He's
there a
banging
ghoul?
and dropping pipes and it's driving Mum mad. Use your directional buttons to move the chest. Try and catch 60 pipes before they land on the floor and make a terrible racket.
60.
Right, Harry, let's get to it.
Your mouth isn't even moving. This is horrible. This is horrible. Who thinks this minigame is ever fun?
Boys, will you stop that awful racket up there?
It's not my fault. Why do you even have a ghoul in the house?
Nice work, Harry. That'll shut him up for a while. Thanks for helping with the
Why do you
ghoul.
have so many loose
That's
pipes?
much quieter. Now I need you boys to denome the garden for me. Go find Mr. Weasley. He's by the shed messing about with non-magical junk.
God, Ron's face. Wonder how many times we're gonna have Gilderoy Lockhart's name thrown in our face before we actually get to Hogwarts. Story purposes for book 7, that's why. Ron looks like your sleep paralysis demon.
Right, let's go find Dad.
He looks like one of his eyes is squished. How are they hearing her? Yeah. I want to kill a chicken. Kill a chicken. Oh, this is the just like the first game in the series that we played with this. Harry fires Flipendo off from his hip. Watch. Hip fire. Hip fire. The mom can be very loud. That's how. And the murdering starts. We love the murdering.
Dad leaves his junk everywhere. It drives Mum mad. Try smashing these barrels with a fully charged knockback jinx so we can get through the gate.
Maybe we don't destroy your dad's stuff.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Oh, please. Look, he's no longer mentioning the flavor of every single one. This Harry just sticks them in his pocket.
Flipendo! Nice casting,
Nintendo.
Harry. Come on, let's go and find Dad.
How is he casting spells outside of the school year? You stop it. Because video game. Harry's upgrading to doing vandalism too. Is Ron's dad hot in this too? Honey, I think everything looks like a massive
look.
potato.
Ginny's over by the Puffs game patch. Why
Oh
don't
my
you go
God.
and see her? She's been a bit shy lately. I wonder why. I'm off to see what Dad's up to.
God, Ginny's face. This is beautiful. She's a beautiful mesh of pixels.
Hello, Harry. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ginny. I'm just looking after a pass game, making sure that Fred and George don't use it as a bludger when they play Quidditch. Guide the puff skein over to the bushes and it'll eat them, revealing every flavour beans that you can collect. Beans can be used to buy famous witches and wizards cards from Fred and George at Hogwarts. If you guide the puff skein over to the bushes, it'll eat them, and you may be able to find a famous witches and wizards card.
You just said
Whenever
that.
you get a wizard card, it is put into your folio magi. Press the select button. This will show you the folio magi and the wizard cards you've collected at that point.
Sabra Nabri, thank you for
There
the
are
follow.
two types of
my
famous
God.
witches and wizards cards. The silver cards and the 4 special gold founder cards.
Don't say. I'm just gonna say it now. If Hermione's model is the same as what they had in the first game, she looks like Kathy Griffin. If you guys haven't seen it, she looks like Kathy Griffin. Get over there. And Isaac thought I was insane until I showed him a picture of Hermione. Oh my god, like Kathy Griffin. Isn't it Kathy Griffin? She does. I just... Ginny, I know I know you're having like
Well done, Harry!
kid
Here's the
crush.
famous witches and wizards card.
Oh, I was gonna leave her.
Felix Summerby.
Looked like he pooped out the beans,
Best
seriously.
find Ron, Harry. He's gone off to see Dad, I think. It's this way.
Please, you need to see the model. Does she have a headache or something? You need to see the model of the Hermione. Where? Have you tried Lucid Dreams? Oh. I'm glad you mentioned that. No. I have not. However, there was a bunch of games that were mentioned last night that I didn't get down, and Lucid Dreams is one of them, so I just wrote it down. I want to take a look at it and see about it. because I am looking for some like spoopy game ideas to play. I'm not very good with really, really, really scary horror games. Like I have Dread Out, but I'm kind of dreading playing it. I do have the Coma, and I had started playing the Coma a long time ago, and I kind of want to replay it and actually finish it because I didn't get very far in it, and it seemed really good. You linked the Deep Sleep series. Yeah, I saw the Deep Sleep series. My only problem with the Deep Sleep series is I think I played them before a long time ago. You know, Dread Out looks good on the scary front. The thing is, I don't know if I can play it. I think it might be too scary. Soma's great, but dark as fuck. I've heard about Soma. I'll put down Soma too. I'll look into them. I'm not going to sit there and say no out the gate. I'd rather look into them and see which ones would be worth it first.
Hello, Harry. I'm Arthur Weasley. I was wondering if you'd help me denome the garden. It's just through the gate, but you'll need the denoming gloves to grab the gnome.
There he is for his.
Unfortunately, I seem to have lost them under all this junk. Use your Wingardium Leviosa spell to charm and move the junk.
What is wrong with his arm?
Holding the X button levitates each piece of junk. Use your directional buttons to move the junk about, and press the triangle button to drop it onto the rocks and break the junk up.
No, not Amnesia.
Charm them and drop them onto the rocks, please. Maybe we can find those gloves. I know I left them around here somewhere.
Amnesia I tried playing a long time ago. I got to the point where
Harry, it's just like the charms class last year.
Oh my god.
Better find the denoming gloves. We can't genome without them. Lift up the crates and then drop them.
Okay. I tried playing Amnesia a long time ago on my own.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I got to the point where, where am I going? Just straight back? I got to the point where, I got to the invisible creature and it scared me too much. What is the actual actors? That you can look up on IMDb. I'm not certain.
That's right, Harry. Keep going.
T-pose to move crates.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I did not like the spellcasting system in this one, and I'm hoping we don't get something like Incendio again.
Well done, Harry. Nice
Sims 3
work.
Gamer Girl.
You found the denoming gloves. Here they are.
I don't think it's the actual actors if you're thinking of like the movie actors. A lot of the movie actors did play their characters.
Harry. You've also learned how to charm objects. I'm sure that will come in very handy. The sooner we denome the garden, the sooner we can get some sleep. I'm exhausted.
Okay. I got some denoming gloves. It's only good for this one time. But yeah, we're talking about Harry Potter. It depends on what you're talking about. Everyone's asking about different things. You have cheesecake? Oh my god. I want some cheesecake. Oh my god, I want cheesecake. I need to learn how to make like a no-bake cheesecake or something.
Time to put these denoming gloves to good use. Mum wants us to throw these gnomes over the fence and into that field if there's no magical junk. To fling a gnome, you're going to need a good run-up. Hit the square button as quick as you can to build up speed. Once you reach the fence, you begin spinning on the spot. Press the triangle button when you're ready to throw the gnome. You get points for distance and for hitting the targets.
Don't care. Remothered, already played it.
Press the triangle button.
Oh, wrong way. Yeah, we already played Remothered.
Again, Harry.
Remothered was really good and also really aggravating at points, and it also scared the bejesus out of me. The downside with Remothered is there's a lot of time where you spend just hiding, just staying away from everything. I do want to play the part 2 because that's coming out.
I'll get that one, Harry.
If it's not already out. I know I have it on my wish list, so I should get a notification the moment it comes out. Is
Don't
the new
worry,
one even
I'll
out
get
yet?
that one, Harry.
I played the first one with Isaac, so I might play the second one with Isaac, which usually involves a lot of us screaming at each other. Not hitting anything. PS2 graphics are better. You played this game with the gnome throwing it. Yeah, no, I've seen up to the gnome throwing in the PS2 GameCube one, because those are the same, and it's definitely much better than this. The best points I got, 71. I don't care.
Are your glasses broken? God, that was terrible.
Avada
That was really
Kedavra.
good fun. Do you want to play again?
No. Try not to mention other streamers in the chat. No, you're fine, Matryoshka. It's just some people forget, and it's fine.
Hello there. Fancy a wizard duel?
A wizard duel?
Don't tell me you've never taken part in a wizard duel. You've got a lot to learn, Harry.
Is this safe?
No.
Of course it's safe. Well, mostly.
You originally played the King's Quest games on the Amiga. You may have a game to put in suggestions. I did not play it on the Amiga. I played it. The King's Quest games, the first time I ever saw it was on an IBM PC Junior. And I don't remember if it was King's Quest 1 or King's Quest 2. I want to say it was King's Quest 1. I was very young. I played them for the first time when they re-released the King's Quest collection in a disc set. And then I repurchased them from GOG to play them on stream. I wouldn't have repurchased them if I had known it was so easy to get them running using
Okay. Dueling is really simple.
the emulator
All you have to
thing.
do is try and hit your opponent with the knockback jinx. Every time you hit your opponent, you get closer to disarming him.
And don't forget, fully charged knockback jinxes can be cast by holding the X button down and then releasing it. But don't worry, Harry. Fred'll go easy on you this time.
Okay? Let's duel.
What?
Get ready! Duel!
What am I supposed to do? Did I play Amnesia when it first came out?
On his
No.
guard this afternoon. Fred Weasley's a master tactician. Oh my word! That's real skill from the youngster.
This mini duel game is horrible. We're destroying the hedges. Isn't your mom upset at this?
For a beginner, he's doing really well.
Tiger is like rubbing on my foot
Oh
right
my
now.
word! That's real skill from the youngster. Well done, Harry. You won the first round.
Is that the Lee Jordan voice? It might as
Get
well.
ready! Duel!
And the duel gets underway, with Fred getting quickly
Oh
into
my
his
god, you have to do 2 out of 3. This is way too long.
Look at that. This is turning into a classic.
This combat is way too long.
Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own. Lovely work from Potter. Weasley's got his work cut out now.
Oh, I can move up.
Beautiful play by Weasley. Nice stuff.
Whatever.
Expelliarmus!
Don't worry, Harry. We'll go easy on you, small child in pain noises.
Well done, Harry. Now let's try again. But this time we'll introduce some special jinxes.
No!
Good idea, Fred.
See that TV? See the way it's sparkling? That means it's got a special jinx in it. To get the special jinx, you have to force me to hit the TV with one of my jinxes.
That will release an orb that you can run over and pick up. Anything that sparkles like the TV has got a special jinx in it, so remember to look out for the sparkles.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Special jinxes can only be cast using the circle button. That's important. Come on, let's give it a try.
What?
Get ready! Duel!
What did it do? Just do more damage?
Oh my word! That's real skill from the youngster. Look at that. This is turning into a classic match.
I'm not casting it over there. Idiot. Ow.
Harry, you can do it!
Beautiful play by Weasley.
Come on, Harry, you can do it!
If I stand behind this TV, does it just constantly hit that?
Well played, Harry!
That's it. First round to Fred, Harry.
Like this horrible
Get
sound.
ready!
This takes too long. Fred does have his own little house like symbol that's funny. It's just an F. Get over here. Hit this. Was that a Vada Kedavra or something?
This is turning into a classic match.
Here, hit this.
Come on, Harry, you can do it!
Ow! Great work there.
The Vada Kedavra.
That's terrific stuff.
Here, hit this again. Apparently, if you just hit that, you're fine. Vada Kedavra!
Oh, and the young Potter showing plenty of spirit
No, that
there.
was Lumos.
He's taken the second round and even the contest
AAA
up.
gameplay. The duels in this are not fun.
Jewel!
This is a horrible mini game. Vada Kedavra!
Oh my word, that's real skill from the youngster. Look at that. This is turning into a classic match.
Vada Kedavra!
Terrific stuff.
Hit it. Hit the TV again. Hit the TV again.
Nice stuff there.
God damn it. Just hit this. I like how the TV just permanently blocks everything. Here, just block this. Hit this. Thank you.
Well played, Harry! Expelliarmus!
This will be a classic for years. Challenging gameplay, great graphics.
Wow, look at that. You're a natural, Harry.
Whatever. No, I don't want to do it again. Becton Factory, thank you for the follow. I told you guys I wasn't necessarily looking to play this one, but we are going through it. Oh my god.
We need to find Ginny. She's wandered off somewhere, and the whole family is waiting so we can go to Diagon Alley and get our school supplies. We better split up and find her. Oh, by the way, watch out for some of Dad's junk. If you come across any, use your knockback jinx or you'll win Guardium Leviosa to defend yourself. If you find you're getting a little low on health, chocolate frogs will help replenish your energy. So keep an eye out for them. Right, let's split up. I'll go this way. See you soon, Harry, and good luck.
You seen the movies? Fred and George are a couple of your favorite characters. Until they were just your favorite character. It's like, unsub, unfollow. Oh my god. What is this? I'm sorry, is that a... Why is there an enchanted lawnmower that's trying to murder us? Remember when we... Just... ease. A lawnmower that's been enchanted. Yep. I don't know how I feel. The infamous washing machine. This thing is in the GameCube version too. Press R1 to target. Ow. At least targeting works better in this one. Hey, look, the GameCube version may be a pain in the ass, but at least this locked onto my target. Oh, hey, we can just spam this. Fuck it.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Wait, real Fred died? You mean that one of the twins died? That's sad. What did I just do that for?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Here, I have a feeling I have to do this. Oh, you're Bird. I thought you were talking about the actor. I'm all like, oh my god. Oh. Mr. Weasley doesn't need these anyways. I'm confiscating them for the Ministry of Magic. There. Press this to look around. Okay. Oh my god, the memes for this game. Exactly. This one and the one prior. Look at all this stuff up there that we just don't care enough about. Oh yes, you remember this in the book, Terrified in the washing machine, just a classic. I know, like, oh my god. Wingardium Leviosa. This is how you unlock gates in this game. Like, fuck Alohomora. Gotta put rocks on mounds that have bubbles coming out of them. What? There's so many memes from this game. Oh my god, Arthur Weasley. By order of the Ministry of Magic, your lawnmowers are hereby confiscated. There. Just destroyed. What is the volume level I have of this game on? Hold on. Probably ridiculously loud. No, it's actually lower. We're fine. You personally never found Fred's death necessary? I mean... It's just when a writer ends up killing off characters in that sort of fashion, it's supposed to instill a sense of danger in the reader rather than the readers just thinking that everyone's completely immortal and unable to be killed. It's too easy for writers to sit there and say, oh, all your favorite characters always survive. So I was totally fine with her like killing everyone willy-nilly in the final book because it did instill, when you were reading it, that sense of dread of they're really in danger. And I mean, it was the 7th book. It's like, what else were you going to get them in it after that? I don't know what the bees are for. There's like a reason for it. You're a reef. You are now a part of the environment, Cherubim. I don't know, a happier ending? I mean, the ending came off happy enough. I think it was good. I think if it had come off where everyone had survived, it would have been a lot less believable. Like, not every ending needs to come off being, like, super duper, like, oh my god, everyone's alive and fine and has the door. Like, those are the kind of endings that I don't like, that don't stick with me as much. I don't believe them as much. what would they do with all of Ron's crusty socks? And the thing is, the Dark Wizards were supposed to be relatively powerful, and Voldemort was supposed to be the greatest Dark Wizard aside. He was supposed to have been the greatest wizard aside from Dumbledore at the time. So, like, the fact that he could have gone in and not had anyone die as a result of him attacking Hogwarts, I couldn't have believed that. Like, the fact that they were actually had casualties made it feel better. Like, do we ever want any of our beloved characters in a story to end up dying? No, of course not. We always like certain characters, and we always want certain characters to survive. It's like how everyone in Final Fantasy, whoever played Final Fantasy VII, always wanted Aerith to survive. I'm sorry, I grew up in the time period where we called her Aerith. Thank you. But, and how everyone used to sit there and say, oh, well, they could have done this or this or this for the character. That wasn't the point. She died because you were supposed to feel something. Like, it's a storytelling thing. George lost an ear and a brother. He was holy. He even said it. He said he was holy now. Locked. No Alamora. Like the Star Wars books, everyone had a shit when the writer killed off Chewie. None of those matter anymore. Retconned. Disney said they don't matter anymore. And then they released the Star Wars movie. I finally watched the third Star Wars movie with Isaac, with his parents recently. I was so bored. It was so not good. And I knew it was not going to be good going into it. I didn't know how bad it was going to be until we watched it. It got to the point where near the end we were just screaming at the TV. And it wasn't even because characters were doing certain things. It was the fact that things just didn't fucking make sense. Ugh. Where am I going? I'm gonna go this way. I heard something about how Disney wants to retcon those three movies now. And they want to say they're part of... I think I was told that they want to say they're part of Legend and we just don't ever reference them ever again. You know, there are going to be some people that don't like the Tinkerbell movies, but does anyone know that Disney's literally forgotten about Tinkerbell because you really like those movies even though they're for kids? I saw the first Tinkerbell movie as an adult, obviously, because that's when they came out when I saw them. The first one was really good. I was surprised at how good it was. Like, it wasn't riveting by any sense, but it was very entertaining. It was well done. The characters were likable. The story was decent. I was very surprised with how the Tinkerbell movies came out. So I totally understand what you're saying about them. Can I... Alright. Can I jump at an angle? Apparently, yes I can. And now we're experiencing the whole aspect of where Harry just decides he's not going to jump. J.J. Abrams like, fuck, what, right? Yeah, no, the whole thing, Cherubeth's right. Basically, J.J. Abrams, from what I understand, wrote the script for the first Star Wars movie with Rey, Kylo Ren, and all of them. He had ideas for the second movie, but didn't write the second movie. It had been given to a different person. I forget the exact reasons for it. Cherubeth might know. He didn't end up liking what J.J. Abrams had wanted initially, and so he kind of did his own thing. And J.J. Abrams basically got so angry that he decided to spend all of his time in the third movie retconning everything that happened in the second movie and try and do what he originally wanted the second movie to be while also including the storyline from the third movie.
Oh, hi, Harry. Thank goodness you came. My pass game swallowed my Remembrall, and I got lost trying to find him. A Remembrall tells you that there's something you've forgotten to do. You can have it, Harry. I don't have my wand on me now, so use your knockback jinx on the pass game, and he'll spit it out.
Don't have my wand on me. I'm a witch. I never carry my wand with me everywhere. Stupid idiot. You always carry your wands. Zelda jumping, yes. Why am I playing this one? Because we said we were going to. Someone, like, when I started doing some of the Harry Potter games, there was a point where someone sat there and said, can you do them all? And I said, yeah, sure, why not? So we're doing this one, and after this one, we're gonna be doing Chamber of Secrets for the GameCube.
Ginny! There you are! God, nice work, Harry. Hope Dad's junk wasn't too much of a problem for you. Right, we better get back to the house. Mum and Dad are waiting to take us to Diagon Alley.
Nightmare Fuel character showed up again. Has anyone else heard of a book or a movie called Battle Royale's an old movie? I think wasn't it a Japanese movie?
As you've never traveled by flue powder before, you need to know a few things.
When you're in the fireplace, say where you're going.
And keep your elbows tucked in.
Mind you get out at the right fireplace.
Are you sure this is safe? Piece of cake! Diagon Alley!
This is PlayStation 1. Oh my god. Press X to slide faster. Why would I ever want to slide faster? Here we go. Here you go. Like, don't you want... There's... Birdie bots every flavored beans in the Flu Network. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. I know you guys, like, mentioned a lot of stuff, and I missed some of what was said. But yeah, no, we're playing this because we're forcing ourselves to play this. Hikasa Cardigan, thank you for the follow. I brutalized that name, except for the cardigan part at the end. I'm sorry in advance. Please don't. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing we did with the first PlayStation 1. We're gonna try and not care about the jelly beans. Even though they basically give us an idea of where we're supposed to be aiming for. No, I'm turning as fast as I can. Oh my god, this sliding is horrible. Remember when everyone was upset about the sliding? Why is this in the Flu Network? Why? Why is this in the Flu Network? He just died. I don't remember this in the book. It wasn't in the book. Oh. Oh, that's supposed to be the page of the book.
Harry had no idea where he was. All he could tell was that he wasn't in Diagon Alley. Evil-looking masks stared down from the wall, and rusty spiked instruments hung from the ceiling.
The sooner I get out of here, the better.
Harry heard a noise from the door nearby, and two blurry shapes appeared on the other side of the glass. Harry looked quickly around and spotted a large black cabinet. He shot inside it and pulled the doors closed, leaving a small crack to peer through. Seconds later, a bell clanged, and Draco Malfoy stepped into the shop. The man who was with Draco could only be his father, Lucius Malfoy.
Touch nothing, Draco.
Mr. Malfoy was trying to sell the shopkeeper certain dark magical items that he didn't want the Ministry of Magic to find out about. Harry went to Flourish and Blots to buy his books.
What is this?
While he was in there, Gilderoy Lockhart, Hogwarts' new defense against the dark arts teacher, was signing his latest book.
Nice big smile, Harry. Together you and I were at the front page.
Harry met up with Ron and Ginny Weasley. Lucius and Draco Malfoy were also there.
Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without making the front page.
Ginny, who was very fond of Harry, defended him.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Lucius Malfoy insulted the scruffy state of the second-hand books Ginny had bought.
I suppose those books are the best your father can give you.
Lucius plucked a copy of A Beginner's Guide to Transformation from Ginny's cauldron, examined it briefly, and then replaced it. No one at that time realized how much of an effect this gesture from Lucius Malfoy would have on their lives, and they all left the shop none the wiser.
Way to be heavy-handed.
They found the car in Charing Cross Road, and after making it invisible, flew it into the sky over London. They saw the Hogwarts Express far below, and followed it for some time.
What? What? We just skip over the whole reason why they're in the car? Okay, real quick. So because Noogies ended up, I think it was Noogies, mentioned earlier on that it looked like they were 3D cutscenes that they were using to tell the story of the storybook. Those look like the actual graphics
Looks like
from the
we've lost the
GameCube.
train. Let's check out that tunnel.
GameCube, PS2, Xbox.
Looks like we found the train, Ron. Try not to scratch the paintwork or my dad will kill me.
Do I get to do this? Because I'm gonna scratch the paintwork.
Pick up the speed boost to stay
No.
ahead of the train. And watch out for any obstacles.
Okay, I know you guys don't want me to. But I really want to see what happens when the train hits them. Just... Malfoy definitely had to be a copy of the GameCube. This is from 2002. The GameCube one came out in 2003, or did no, it didn't. So, Chamber of Secrets for PS2, GameCube, and PlayStation came out, or PS2, GameCube, and Xbox all were in development at the same time as this one was in development, and they all came out in 2002. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on the newer consoles came out in 2003. Ron is dead, but Harry lived. I had to see what would happen if you did that.
Looks like we've lost the
That
train.
was worth it.
Let's check out that tunnel.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why wouldn't you just fly up? These are horrible. Remember Gringotts Bank and how much we hated that? This one is already just starting out like Gringotts Bank. It's like, why aren't you better? Fucking hated Gringotts Bank. Oh my god. I like that you can do that. Oh no, no. Are you kidding me? Why are we flying in the tunnel and ahead of this train?
We must be near the end of these tunnels.
Yeah, you think? I couldn't get that. I couldn't get that. I can't even pay attention to chat. I'm sorry.
Keep going, Harry. We've got to reach the end of the
Rooster
tunnel
Mr. Hot, thank you for the follow. They are stupid kids. That's a bad question. They should have listened to Hermione and learned Reparo. I know, just repair the entire car while they're doing this.
Almost there, Harry. Collect the pickups to repair some of the damage the car has taken.
I'm so angry at this section. How is this anything I'd ever want to play in a Harry Potter game? Like... Why? Oh my god.
Harry?
The train just skips the station, yes. This better not start me back at the beginning. I swear to God. No, this is pod racing. I have a feeling this is going to start me at the beginning. No.
Almost there.
No, thank God they have checkpoints now. the hell? The train can't follow us in here, so why are we in here? I have a feeling if you end up, like, getting a certain speed boost, you go in here. We need to collect the speed boost, Harry. If only we knew how to not fly in front of a train, Ron. Ronald Weasley. Remember when we took your... Oh my god. It's a
famous witches and wizards card.
We don't care. Oh no, I missed it. Literally a train trying to kill us. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I don't have the control over the shortcut. I think it just happens if you're a certain speed. Why is it a steam engine? Wasn't it always a steam engine? Totally need an annoying minigame at the start of your game to really sell how good it is. The entire thing has been a minigame so far.
That was really close. I didn't think we'd make it out of the tunnel. Excellent, Harry. There's Hogwarts. Try and land the car in the castle grounds.
So much JPEG.
There's something wrong with the car. I don't have control anymore. Mind that tree!
That looks like they had so much time to react, and Harry was just like, I guess I'm gonna run into this.
Get out! Harry, you need to get close to the tree and cast a spell at what looks like its mouth.
Why?
Charge up your jinx before moving close to the tree, Harry. Charge up your jinx before moving close to the tree, Harry. Help! Nintendo! Nintendo! Shoot it in your mouth, Harry! Nintendo! Charge up your jinx before moving close to the tree, Harry.
Don't tell me what to do. You don't need to move close to the tree. Okay, so it's invulnerable while it's holding on to the car. Oh shit! Why does that curve? That's stupid.
Shoot it in the mouth, Harry! Nintendo! Nintendo! Help!
It's not super horrible. It's definitely not as bad as GameCube was. Ron, why don't you cast a Jinx? Because he's too busy being stuck in the car. Remember, his wand is broken at this point, technically, even though they haven't said it.
By the time Harry and Ron had escaped from the Whomping Willow, the sorting ceremony had already begun. They peered in at the Great Hall and watched as the aged-old sorting hat placed new students into the 4 Hogwarts houses, as it had for so many years past. Harry remembered putting the sorting hat on a year ago, and for a few horrible seconds he had feared the hat was going to put him into Slytherin, along with Draco Malfoy.
Not Slytherin, eh?
Oh my god.
Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor.
We've been through this. You need to go through this again.
He had ended up in Gryffindor, along with Ron and Hermione. As they watched the sorting, Harry noticed that at least one teacher was missing from the staff table.
Hang on, where's Snape?
And then, from behind him, came the voice Harry dreaded to hear. It was Professor Snape, Harry's least favorite teacher.
I'm waiting to hear why you two didn't arrive on the school train.
His face.
It was a great start to the term, thought Harry, as they followed Snape to his office. Once there, Snape nastily admonished them about flying the car to Hogwarts.
You will go immediately to your common room, and I will think about how to punish you.
I did like that scene in the movie Boar. You was seen! You wish you had a GameCube? Well, I mean, I wouldn't get a GameCube at this point. You can get a Wii. The Wii is backwards compatible with GameCube. The only thing is getting a hold of all the hardware for it at this point. Oh my god, why did they zoom in? At least the GameCube doesn't skip as much as the PS1 does. It depends on your PlayStation. I mean, this isn't a PS1, so we're not, like, any skipping you're seeing is the software. It has nothing to do with it. This is an emulator along with the ROM. Because these games are incredibly expensive to
Can
get
you
a hold of
believe
now.
our luck? Fred and George must have flown that car 5 or 6 times, and they never had an accident. I really thought we'd get expelled for sure.
Come on, Ron. Let's go to the Gryffindor common room. Do you think you can remember the way?
No problem. Follow me.
Goodbye, Ron. What the fuck? Dungeons locked. Can't cast anything. What is this? Is this hey Harry, feel like jumping? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey kid, jump off the stairs. Get some jelly beans. Your Wii is also a GameCube. Yeah, that's how I played a lot of my GameCube games back in the day, was when I got a Wii. It was backwards compatible. And I had another friend that I used to see quite often who had a GameCube. And so when I wanted a game on the GameCube and I found it, especially if it was inexpensive, I would buy it, and I left it at his house, and I would only play it when I went over to his place. When I eventually got a Wii and realized, oh shit, this is backwards compatible, I found a GameCube controller and got a memory card, and then I just went to his place. I was all like, do you still want to keep these? They were technically both of ours, even though I got them. Like, can I just take them? And he's like, yeah. He's all like, I don't really play them. Just take them. I don't care about that. So, you hope the new game has beans. I think they all have Bertie Bott's beans up until 3 games. So you're talking about Hogwarts Legacy? Unlikely.
Harry Potter,
But we'll find out.
stay at Hogwarts.
Why are you here? Why are you making life Oh, because you're trying to get Harry to leave. Harry's already here. Why are you now trying to kill him? Like, what the hell? Dobby's all like, Harry Potter must not be here, therefore I must try and murder him before anyone else can. Oh my god. Dobby, what is wrong with you? Why are you a problem? I mean...
Wow! Harry Potter! It's really you!
Oh my god, it's Colin Creevy.
I'm Colin Creevy. I'm in Gryffindor too. Would it be alright if I took your picture? Everyone told me about how you survived when you-know-who tried to kill you. And you really do have that lightning scar on your forehead. It's brilliant here, isn't it?
His lips. The size of his lips. Oh god, it wants to murder me too. You have two Harry Potter games on the game. Oh, what? Wait, Sims 3 girl. What the hell? Colin Creepy, yeah. I want to see Hermione.
Flying a car right into the Whomping Willow? People will be talking about that one for years.
What the fuck are you?
Brilliant! What an entrance!
What are these faces?
We'd better get to the common room before Snape sees us.
Rip Colin. Oh my god. Can we go in here? Great Hall. Use the door. You're assuming she meant... Oh, on the GameCube. You were thinking about getting Chamber of Secrets on the GameCube. I've heard some good things about Chamber of Secrets on the GameCube. If you can find it, that's great. But like I said, these games are really hard to find and expensive at this point. But if you can end up finding it, totally worth it. Like, I wanted to get a physical copy of the PC version of Half-Blood Prince, and I was looking for it, but the only copy I can find is $98 for a used copy. Not guaranteed to work, obviously, because it's used, and those are kind of up in the air sometimes. And it really, really, really annoyed me because I wanted a physical copy of Half-Blood Prince because I really like Half-Blood Prince. I don't care if I don't have a physical copy of Goblet of Fire or Deathly Hallows. Whatever. But for like Half-Blood Prince, definitely wanted a physical copy. Know what, honey? Nobody Sonic Battle. I played original Sonic games, and while I'm not a super Sonic fanatic, I can't get behind any of the games after the Genesis. They kind of all, like, even the ones that were still considered decent were still pretty bad. Like they lost the ability to make good Sonic games a long time ago, and I don't know. Sonic was just platformer, meant to move fast, gotta go fast. Should play Sonic 06? Oh no. If anyone plays a Sonic game, it would have to be Isaac. I don't think I could suffer through it. Like, and I'm not even good enough to play like the original Sonic games that I was talking about. I mean, I've played them, I've never beaten them. I've gotten far, but I never beat them. I don't know if I'd be better at it now, but... Oh my god, Colin. Fucking voyeur. Get my ass. I do find it funny how they did Colin in this. That was entertaining. Is explain a few Sonic games on Lion King. He saved Scum Lion King. He didn't even save Scum. He saved Stated Lion King.
Look, this lot cuts off him. I'm surprised he can get his big head through the door.
There we go. Kind of figured this one was. It looked like it. I like how it's just auto-saving all the time whenever you go somewhere. It makes me not want to go to different areas because it's just so much longer. Oh my god, we have an entire loading screen for this one. Would I be interested in Nightmare Before Christmas games? I don't know. I don't really know anything about them. Like, Nightmare Before Christmas, I never considered as a game type thing. I liked the story. I liked the movie. I think people, like, tried marketing the shit out of it way too much. By people, of course, Disney, but... That's Lumos that needs that. I don't think I can just cast Lumos, can I? What? Harry, I can't get back up if you won't jump. For a Halloween type game, I mean, doesn't really fit. I mean, it fits the theme so lightly, it's not even worth it. Like, honestly, if I was gonna do anything that would be non-creeptastic that fit the Halloween theme, I probably would just end up doing Medieval. Like PS1 Medieval, not the remake. If given the option to save state through Lion King as a child, I'd have done it in an instant. Oh yeah, no, I don't blame him for it. You collab with other streamers. The only collaboration we do, aside from Isaac playing Phasmophobia with a few people right now, is the D&D nights. Other than that, we kind of just play on our own. It's really hard sometimes to coordinate with people. So we don't tend to try as much with it. It's a lot easier for me to just play things with Isaac. But the Dungeons & Dragons, the D&D session that goes on once a month, that's the most collab that we tend to do on most cases. But like I mentioned earlier, is like there is going to be a Phasmophobia stream next Saturday, not this Saturday, the following Saturday that Isaac's going to be doing. He's going to be playing with Cat for the Win, Keto Nash, and Kimmy Kims. And that's going to be the next quote-unquote collab stream after D&D, which is set for this Saturday. I don't know why I'm looking at all these special side rooms. Like, I don't have the ability to open any of these locks. Is that the fat lady? Where the hell am I?
Why, it's Mr. Potter. I remember you from last year. If you want to get to the floor above, come on through, Mr. Potter.
Okay. Oh boy. Give me. My God. Like, how dangerous is that for a kid? But anyways. D&D is the day before you go on vacation. D&D is always like late night, at least for us. It kind of varies for each person depending on what time. But it starts typically 7 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern US time. Is this the fat lady?
I'm warning you, don't come through here. Go away.
Why? Oh yeah, work at night. Well, I can't help that. Okay, what did it unlock? Oh no.
Mushroom.
Oh. Oh. Cat and Denter, thank you for the follow.
I hope you haven't pulled that lever, young man.
Do you like Pokemon? Isaac really likes Pokemon. I'm not incredibly partial to it. I've played Pokemon. There's only a few of them that I've ended up liking. Isaac really likes them. So whenever we do anything with Pokemon, it's usually with him. We have in the past, and we've talked about doing it again, but we have in the past done a stream. It was a drunk Pokemon drawing stream where chat ended up naming a Pokemon and then we both had to draw it to the best of our abilities because beyond the original 151, I don't really know.
I remember you from last year. If you want to get to the floor above, come on through, Mr. Potter.
You never really got into Harry Potter because you read The Sword of Shannara and Lord of the Rings when you're like 8 or 9. They kind of spoiled you for fantasy worlds. I mean, there's multiple different types of fantasy worlds, but like, I was trying to start The Sword of Shannara at one point, and the Shannara series, I had a hard time finishing it. My mom ended up like stealing my book off of me at one point, and she finished it, and she loved it. So I know that they're a good series.
Mr. Potter, I remember you from. If you want to get to.
I read the first Lord of the Rings novel and part of the second one. I always had problems getting past Tolkien's overly descriptive lands because he describes things way too heavily. I'm so angry. Harry just fell.
Why, it's Mr. Potter. If you want to get.
Shannara did have a Netflix adaptation. I don't know how accurate it was to it. I mean, the Elfstones were in it. It kind of, from what I heard, it mixed several books together. Yeah, no, Tolkien is a particularly dense read. My dad was very big into Tolkien. Like, watching the Lord of the Rings movies with my dad was kind of a treat in its own way. My dad was a huge Tolkien fanatic when he was younger. Like, the love letters he wrote to my mom when he was younger were all written in Elvish. Like, that much of a dork. I hate this. I'm not doing this. Get me out of here. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? I'm so upset. How do you fucking get out of here?
Nintendo! 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 Nintendo!
Are you and Isaac bears?
Nintendo!
We're a heavier set, if that's what you mean. Like, do you mean, like, we both have beards, but, I mean, I've never really classified myself as one, though I've heard that I can kind of fit the category.
Nintendo!
Your mom's been at a Renaissance fair? That's cute. I just want to get out of here. I honestly just want to leave.
Why, it's missed. If you want to get...
How do I get out of here? Like, Harry's gonna die in here. That's the quality that he's got right now with his life. Oh my god. Finally made that. Shannara was decent on Netflix. I liked it. I enjoyed it for the most part. It wasn't anything like I thought it was gonna be.
Nintendo!
Is this it? It's like they're really large unless they're hit with Flipendo, then they go down in size. I don't understand. I don't understand this concept. It's like they have a Birdie Bots every flavor bean. What is this? Is this a Wiggenweld potion? I'm fine with drinking this. We have enough damage. We can use this. I will say that I really want to lower the volume. It's loud to me. There. That's a little low. Oh my god. Why is this okay? I love auto jumping in games. Do you like auto jumping in games? I love auto jumping in games. Penda's the all around spell, it does everything. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't know where we are. This is the problem. I came through a secret passage and now I'm here. Ron's like, I need to find where my friend Harry went. We needed to go to the Gryffindor common room. And I'm all like, secret passage. I regret everything. God. How do we get back? We're lost in Hogwarts forever. Eat a bean, become huge. Where is this taking us? Oh my god. Are we going back to the main area? I don't know what the main area looks like. Wait. Oh my god, it's Ron. Hey, Ron. This castle's creeping me out. Let's go.
Password?
My god.
Pig snout? Caput Draconis?
I'm sorry, but that is not the password.
Oh no! We don't know the password for the Pink Lady's portrait. Now we won't be able to get in.
Hope Kathy Griffin
Ron,
comes to save us.
You wait here to see if another Gryffindor passes by. I'll find Hermione. She'll know the password.
Where's Hermione? This way? She must be this way. Oh, the library, of course. totally lost. I'm so lost in the locations of this version of Hogwarts. Like, this is utterly overly convoluted. I don't understand it.
Hello there, young Harry Potter. Yes, what a fine day.
You look happy, Nick.
That I am, Harry. I sent a letter today to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore. It's my application to join the Headless Hunt. In fact, as I was telling your friend Hermione Granger, joining the Headless Hunt has been a dream of mine for some time.
Is Hermione here?
Of course. Be careful, though. There are some rather mischievous books around. Use your knockback jinx to put them in their place.
How to know when you can use your wand? Does anyone know how to not have? Why did I go in here? I just saw it and I'm like, what is this? Let's go in. Secret passage. Totally not supposed to be. Oh my god. Does this take you outside? I think these are all secret passages that just take you to different areas of the castle. Am I getting house points for this shit? We just want to find Hermione. How do we have so many beans already? I feel like we don't need to be here. Like, this was all unnecessary for just more Birdie Box beans. Besides, every time I'm hitting one of those books, I'm getting more house points. Slytherin for the win. Like, what the fuck? Here's another one. I mean, I'm gonna need these beans, I know that. Like, they're handing them out to me so heavily. This game's all like, hey, did you want some Birdie Bots every flavor beans? And you're all like, not really. And it's all like, fuck you, tough luck. You did, you just didn't know. Oh my god, and he just doesn't jump. I really hate I love the fact that this is basically the same system as before, so basically sometimes Harry just never actually makes it to where he's supposed to be going when he jumps. He just falls. Please say you're the same model. Please say you're the same model.
Harry,
she is.
I can't believe that
Kathy
you
Griffin.
are so irresponsible. You could have been killed, or worse, expelled. The password for the Pink Lady is Wattlebird. Of course, you would have known this if you'd managed to get to school on time. Harry, don't forget to keep checking your report card. If I were you, I'd go to the common room before Snape sees you.
Oh my god. What do we have to do? Why are we, what? I press select. What is that supposed
Felix
to do?
Summerby.
I don't want to. It's like every year Harry loses his wizard card collection and has to restart from scratch. Priorities, girl. I need these. I'm trying not to hit them because I want as few house points as possible. Slytherin for the win. It's like new editions of cards like Magic the Gathering. Your body went for a nap. Why is Kathy Griffin back? Because Kathy Griffin. We're playing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So obviously Kathy Griffin needs to be involved. Stupid Woody Woodpecker books. These stupid things are trying to like peck us. What the hell? I need more coffee. Why do I have a message on my phone? Oh no. It's nice to know I've been randomly selected for a survey by text. No. Thank you. Thank you. This is to the front hall. What is this wall here? Why do I have a feeling none of these lead to anything that's worthwhile? Like they all lead to very convoluted puzzles. Where's Potato Hagrid? He's on the grounds. We'll have to get to him. We're gonna have to wait. Is this the year with the Monstrous Book of Monsters? No, that's year 3. Do I want wizarding cards in this one? Like, it hasn't told me that it does anything for me. Hello? No? Okay. Oh. Okay. Seems like something moderately normalish to have happen, but not entirely normal. Someday Harry will make it to class. Harry's just supposed to go to the common room right now. Oh God! Oh, you have to supercharge up for that one. These are so stupid. Like, these fights with these things. Like, they scared me more in the first one than they do now. It's like, what's the point in this? For more house points? Nintendo. Like, the door is unlocked. Okay, that's nice. Now what? Nothing? Nothing. GameCube version 100%. It took so long because the Fred George cards cost like 2,000 beans each or something. Holy crap! Fora Phosphora, thank you for the follow. Oh, there's a door on each side. And I threw myself onto the floor instead of, you know, like just trying to jump out of the bookcase here or something. I don't know. Oh, and then there's one that way. There's 3 different ways that you can aim this. Are you fucking kidding me? You have a time limit. Nintendo. Dobby. Harry Potter must die for his own good. Basically. Why is everything in the castle moving this year? Oh, it's Dobby. Oh my god. Oh my god. Only went for 100% of one game. I've 100%ed a few games. It's just, it has to have decent gameplay for me to want to 100% it. Like, I like Control right now, but I have no desire to really 100% it. Oh my god. Alright. That's the way we're doing this, huh? getting lost. No, I know where we are. Welcome back, Sims 3 girl. I know very much where we are.
Nintendo!
Of course the door is locked until I defeat this guy. Oh look, there's one out there too. Oh, he's not trying to murder me for some reason. This one, on the other hand. Harry just stares at it and he's all like, well, I guess I'm gonna die. Hello. Oh. Well, guess it's time for Harry Potter to die. Oh, okay. This is how we get up there. Not like that. Can't hear anything but Nintendo. Yeah, that's what everyone keeps on saying. They're all like, I can't stop the thinking. I really hate the auto jump in this. Like, the number of times that we're falling just because Harry refuses to jump is really stupid. And it was like this for the first game.
Gas pod Shingleton.
Those portraits look all horrible. Because Harry couldn't jump that. Harry couldn't jump that. I wanted him to jump it. That's why I was aiming for the one that was going up and down. Oh, it's the entire. Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, this was great. This is nice. Goodbye. You have spicy pumpkin black bean soup. That sounds pretty cool. The Chamber Secrets for PS2. You had a hard time playing it. With thinking of buying it again. Give it another go on GameCube. I mean, if you can find it. It's just, I don't want to go that way. Let's just go back. I'm gonna take forever if I try to explore Hogwarts. I'm just gonna end up dying. This entire castle's trying to kill Harry Potter thanks to Dobby. I remember someone telling me, oh, this one's easier than the first one. I don't remember dying this quickly in the first one. Hey, Ron.
Harry, we really need to get into the common room.
Maybe you should go after Colin Creevy.
Password?
Wattlebird!
Spicy pumpkin soup sounds good to you, but you don't think you could do the black beans? I love black beans. I have never had pumpkin soup. I've had a squash soup, though. So I can imagine it's just some similarities.
We made it! Looks like this year they're awarding house cups for excellence in herbology and defense against the dark arts. It would be great if Gryffindor won them.
Oh, Ron, that's not happening.
Herbology's about to start. You don't want to be late for that, too.
I forgot how much I missed her. Come on, Harry.
Have you heard about the secret founder jewels yet?
Behind us is a statue. You can use it to find the entrances to the secret founder jewels. Defeat each Founder House duelist to win a Hogwarts Founder Famous Witches and Wizards card. Collect them all, and you can enter the special Founder's Tower.
No one we know has ever managed to beat all the Founder duelists and enter the Founder's Tower. We'd really like to know what's inside.
That's where you come in, Harry. We think you have the potential to defeat every duelist and win all the Founder's Wizards cards.
To open up each of the jewels, you have to have a certain number of Famous Witches and Wizards cards.
Everyone knows that finding Famous Witches and Wizards cards can be very difficult. So, we're willing to sell you 5 of them, Harry.
It's a good deal. Give us 50 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans, and we'll give you a Famous Witches and Wizards card in return. Brilliant! You have 50 every flavour beans. Have a Famous Witches.
You didn't even say anything. They just take it out of your hands.
Wildsmith.
least the teachers are attacking the students with a bunch of trolls this year are not attacking. I think your first statement is probably going to be more accurate, though.
Brilliant! You have 50 every flavour beans.
Yes, shut up to
Greta
me.
Catchlove.
Bratilda Bagshot.
Brilliant! You have
Chauncey Aldridge.
Bratilda Bagshot.
Brilliant! You have 50 every flavour beans.
Herpo the Foul.
I need more coffee.
Brilliant!
Paracelsus.
This is all we're doing.
Sorry, Harry, but if you want a famous witch...
Alright. We're doing a quick pause. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. And I'm getting some more coffee. We only have about half an hour of this left, and then we're gonna play No One Lives Forever. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, there's no music for some reason. The sound didn't die. I paused because I got some more coffee and went to the bathroom real quick. Anyways, I'm back. What is this book? Colin's photo album. Oh no. Oh no. "20 minutes we're switching to No One Lives Forever. Enter level. Oh no. So Colin's book is basically a redo. No thank you. No thank you. Exit. Yeah, it's the game. The game has the music coming and going. The GameCube Harry Potter kind of had the same thing. But...
Wow, the Gryffindor common room. I'm going to take some pictures to send home to my dad. Have a look at my photo album, Harry. It's on the table. My photos aren't like ordinary photographs. My photos are magic.
Was Colin with you at the Weasleys? You think he wasn't. But if you looked in that bush over there. Colin Creevy the Creep. Colin Creepy.
Apologies in one of the greenhouses outside. Let's go.
It's just, I don't want any secret passages. Let's go. Like, gameplay mechanics, I get the idea behind Colin's photographs, but dear God, those are creepy. All the random Gryffindors running around. Look, Harry, I've captured your soul. All the photos in Harry Potter move. What the fuck, Colin? He's amazing. Colin is properly creepy in this game.
To get to the greenhouses, we need to go outside.
If we're going outside, let's keep away from the Whomping Willow.
Don't remind me.
What? Why would you go near it? The thing picked up a car and slammed it into the ground multiple times. Why would you go near the Whomping Willow? These load screens, oh my god. Can you imagine the actual load time for the PlayStation for these? Like, I am amazed that there's more to explore, but at the same time, I'm like, okay. It doesn't look anything like Hogwarts. Nothing looks like Hogwarts. We have pictures galore of Hogwarts. Can you make it look like Hogwarts? No, fuck that. It's a castle.
Herbology's this way.
Thanks. But there was something here.
Entrance to Hogwarts School of Witch...
Oh no, stop it. It's just a standard castle. It doesn't look anything like Hogwarts at all.
It's herbology next. Come on.
Is everyone gonna tell me this? Everyone. Look at this. The wall of trees. Oh my god. You traveled to your mom sometimes, you went to a real castle in England. It was so pretty. I would love to see like a real castle over in England. But, I mean, no matter how this is done, it doesn't look anything like Hogwarts. And we know they knew what Hogwarts looked like because it was literally in pictures. I don't know why they chose to make it like this. Maybe it's just limitation of the engine. Or maybe they were like, fuck it, it looks close enough.
I heard about the flying car. Classic. Professor Sprout has put me here to tell all students where Greenhouse 3 is. It's through here.
Are you gonna try and kill me? Are there gonna be things on the way? The trees are nice. I mean, they're a wall, but yeah. I mean, they're not horribly designed. I'm very much aware that like a lot of games back then had to make like walls of the scenery.
We made it. This is the door to the herbology classroom. See you in there, Harry.
This giant ass door. Ron can't even hold it open for you. Which just, oh my god.
Get to herbology class before the timer runs out.
No.
Walk through the floating hourglasses to start the timer. If you beat the school record for the quickest time to class, Professor Sprout may reward you with something special.
This is a Hufflepuff telling me this. Oh my god, why do they keep this mini game in here? Now to race to class. Seriously. These mini games did not need to stay in here. Ever. What is this timer for the red part? Is that like where you should be by the time you get to this point? The problem is because of Harry not always jumping properly, like that, these kind of sections are really, really, really difficult to do.
Mushroom.
Oh my god. Incree Young Thing, thank you for the follow. I know I butchered your username. I've been doing that a lot today with people and I don't mean to. I hate the auto jump mechanic. I have not liked it ever since I started playing these. It's been horrible. Like, some of the games are better than others with it.
Mr. Potter, being late for herbology is not a good example to set for the first years.
Wait, I have to do it again? Are you kidding? Oh my god. I mean, without the, what, the race? All the other Harry Potter games don't have this race. None of the other Harry Potter games have the race to the classes. This is exclusive to the PS1 version, and it's horrible. Okay, save stated. Because I don't feel like trying to do this again after I fail it. Like that. Reload. The auto jump not functioning is just infuriating. We had this with the troll. Here, I'll save stating there. I saw my mistake there. It's not me. I can tell it's not me. Because there's times where he's auto-jumping without a problem, and then there's times where he just isn't. I don't care what the school record is.
Mr. Potter, welcome to your second year herbology class.
No, deduct points. I failed. Just deduct them. Let Slytherin win. Please, please. Harry Potter wants to be quirky and hip. No, the previous PlayStation 1 did the same thing. It's basically the same system. It's the same engine, same system, everything. Want to get to herbology parkour.
Sprout. Welcome to herbology.
We know, we met you last year.
Be careful of the venomous tentacula. It's teething.
Taught us how to burn
A,
things.
B, or C grade can be achieved in this class. There will be rewards for excellence, so try your best. Watch my wand move around the screen and press the symbols it points to. Complete each sequence 3 times to learn the Incendio Duo spell. Get ready.
We already learned this.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Not good. Oh dear. Not good. Okay.
She's an elf from Oblivion. She does look like one. It's a slight failure.
Now try this one.
Most impressive, 46%.
Not good. Not good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Perfect.
45%.
Bravo. Now concentrate. It's going to get harder.
Oh, do you think that's going to stop us?
Keep trying. Oh dear. Keep trying. Not good. Not good. Perfect.
I don't know if that's a pass. 37% doesn't look like a pass to me. She gives you a C. She
Mr.
almost
Potter,
gives a
you
B
have
for
achieved a
that.
passing grade. Now follow me into greenhouse 3.
We're gonna get we're gonna get as low of a grade on every one of these as we possibly can. Until they annoy us to death. I don't want to cast Incendio. It better be different from previous games. Hated Incendio. But this is Incendio Duo. It's Incendio 2. You're teaching me Faraga. Last year we learned Fire. This year we're learning Faraga. Why do we have earmuffs on?
Welcome to greenhouse 3. This is a mandrake. Its cry is very dangerous, which is why you're wearing earmuffs.
Oh.
I need you to collect at least 3 mandrakes from this greenhouse. Of course, the more mandrakes you collect, the more house points for Gryffindor.
Teach me flair, bitch. It won't let me cast spells. What was the point in this? Let me fucking burn shit. She's not like, no, collect mandrakes. No.
Harry, wait.
Kathy Griffin.
What? Speak up, Hermione!
Look! That mandrake's being attacked by those giant slugs. Keep the slugs away from the mandrake using your Incendio Duo spell.
Goody.
Once the slugs are out of the way, use Wingardium Leviosa to pull them out. Good luck, Harry.
Why don't you help? You stupid bitch.
Incendio!
Oh my god, I just have to do this. What?
Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Hermione doesn't need earmuffs. And we murdered it. It's been disintegrated into sparkles into the tip of our wand. We're fine. But I got one. Here you go.
You'll need to find me at least 3 mandrake.
Oh my god. Hate you. Fucking hate you. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Fucking that frame rate. This frame rate's beautiful. It's like the frame rate's actually fine. It's just the PlayStation. Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Incendio! Ah!
Ow. We're gonna die.
Incendio!
This was a children's game?
Incendio! Incendio!
How was this ever a children's game? So like, hey,
Incendio!
ridiculously over the top combat. The mandrake's dying.
Incendio!
I mean, I'm fine with it like being eaten.
Incendio! Ah!
I would let you eat it, except I'm afraid that you eating it is gonna result in me failing this.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Can you let the mandrake die? There's 4 in total. I'm gonna let one of them die. One of them will die. Kingsfield of Harry Potter game. I mean, someone told me this one was easier. This doesn't feel easier. What is this? Florafaction. I don't give a crap. I'm already dying. Where is their healing? I need a chocolate frog. Mrs. Professor Sprout, you dumb bitch. Why am I so damaged? Harry Potter's damaged goods.
Flipendo!
Flipendo. Nintendo. Hey look, it's one of these things. I remember these. Grow them and F. No, not what this is for. I don't know what any of this is for. I have 2 mandrakes. The third one's probably already dead and eaten. Why am I getting messages? Oh no. Oh no. My phone got picked up by spammers and now they're texting. Spammers are now texting. Die.
Incendio! Incendio!
Wanna eat it? Oh. Poor Mandrake. God. Harry Potter has damaged his goods. Harry's worse than Anakin. Both can't learn a simple fucking healing spell. You stop it.
Incendio! Incendio!
Die. Gimme. At least I had some healing just now. This is beautiful. This is why you don't let the Drake die. I wanted it to die that time. I needed to see its death animation. It was beautiful and glorious. What if we only bring her 2? Is she gonna be all like, you failed this year? Get the fuck out of Hogwarts? I feel like that would be the point that she would be at.
Incendio!
Hey, Professor Sprout. Remember when you warned us about things trying to eat this thing?
Incendio!
Oh. Well. I hope there's not just 4 of them. We're fine. She's all like, Mr. Potter, I had 4 perfectly good mandrakes. Where are they? Here's 2.
Incendio! Incendio!
Well, I like the fact that he just casts the spells that he needs to cast now, instead of going through this bullshit crap that he used to. Oh, there's another one.
Incendio! 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 Incendio!
There.
Incendio!
Here.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Great. This is beautiful. If there are any others, they're all dead as far as I'm concerned. They do not deserve to live. Vine vicinity. Is this where I came from? No. This looks like the way out. She's like, Potter, I had 5 mandrakes. Where are the rest?
Excellent. You've saved most of the mandrakes. 25 house points to Gryffindor. Off you go now, Mr. Potter.
Well, I'm
Nice
upset.
roll.
I kind of wish I had failed that. Slassendeck, thank you for the follow. I'm very much aware of the time, which means we are going to be switching games. I'm enjoying playing these ones. I mean, they're great. But we're going to
Did
be...
you know that you can enter the herbology classroom through that secret passage over there? It takes you straight to the classroom where you can try and improve your grade.
Yeah. I want to improve my grade. Where's your face? He has no face. I mean, Harry barely has a face. He's got no eyes. A helpful Slytherin. Maybe he's charging Harry for it. Maybe he thinks he's gonna get something out of Harry for it. I don't know.